Wemby tries a three, puts it up, off the mark. Anunoby the rebound. It's over. It's over. Knicks fans, this is not a dream. Your long, long wait has ended. Go ahead and cry. After 53 years, the Knicks are finally NBA champions once again.
I can't believe it. My favorite NBA team, my favorite basketball player, Jalen Brunson, they've won the finals. New York City has a championship. First time in almost 60 years. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. The New York Knicks have won the championship. I never thought I'd see one in my lifetime. How should I celebrate this monumental occasion? Let's go light a school bus on fire. What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the video, and welcome back to the channel. And in case y'all don't know, the New York Knicks have won the NBA Finals, their first championship in 53 years. Finals MVP went to the King of New York, Jalen Brunson. You know, it was a crazy finals. Crazy comebacks. You know, that's a whole other can of worms to get into. But you know, New York's been waiting for this championship for half a century. You know, most Knicks fans wondered if they would ever see a championship in their lifetime. They never knew it was going to happen, and because they've been bad, they were bad for a really long time. Then they became good, but they were stopped by Trae Young. Then when Trae Young couldn't stop them, then Halliburton stopped them. Then Wembanyama tried to stop them by committing flagrant fouls, but that didn't work. But anyways, Trae Young, I know you got traded to Washington and everything, so it was a different circumstance, but you gotta lock in, fam. You gotta do something, because what happened the night the Knicks won the championship, what happened in the city was freaking crazy. And by the way, this is how they celebrated the Knicks winning the championship. So if they lost, my goodness, bro. Oh yeah, I know Halliburton. I hope you don't fall off after injury, because you need to help out too. All right. So you may be wondering, what are these weird bumblebee looking things behind you? These are school buses. I know they're really like dumb and scuffed, but this is a quick video. We're not supposed to highlight the builds, because what Knicks fans did to the school buses after they won, they would just freaking, you know, start freaking like beating the crap out of the buses with whatever they had on hand. Like, so one dude had like a scooter, he had like a Razor scooter, and just started beating it. One dude just started freaking like kicking it or something. Yeah, it was going crazy. There was a bunch of school buses transporting people from like to like the watch parties, and they decided, you know, next one they decided to just start beating the crap out of these buses. So that's what happened to one of them. One was sacrificed or something. They lit a school bus on fire as like a sacrifice or something. I don't know. New York City's a weird city. Um, One just freaking. What happened to the other one? I think one, like a bunch of people just got on and started freaking rocking it. I don't really know how to do that, so I'll just open up the bus and place TNT inside, I guess. Um, Yup, there goes the entire bus. Wow. So that didn't be a school bus. You know, you were hoping the Knicks didn't win the championship. You were hoping they didn't bring home the Larry O'Brien, but that's what happened. And the school buses, were the ones that got beat up. Why do you go celebrate like this? Like, let's just like commit multiple crimes. The next one, let's go commit crimes, destroy property and everything. And yeah, school buses weren't safe. But neither were people, because apparently, people were getting, people were getting, there were shootings. People were getting like shot and stuff. People were getting stabbed as well. it's freaking crazy. Like, I'm like the way I describe it, like they're acting like a bunch of like 10-year-olds in Minecraft creative mode, just freaking going crazy. Like they were firing shots at people. You know, 63 people were arrested from these celebrations. So yeah, stop. I don't want to trade with him. I'm shooting him. I know this is just Minecraft, so it's just a game. No real people are getting hurt. Um, but in real life, why? This is people are supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be happy that your team won. You're celebrating the victory. So why are you destroying the school buses that are here to help people get from their homes to the watch party? Why are you out here firing shots because the Knicks won? You're so happy you just want to start shooting people. Still, you're so happy you just want to start freaking stabbing people. Like New York City, bro. What a freaking place. Like, what the heck is going on? Like, they were out here, like, if you're a school bus, you do not want the Knicks to win another championship ever again. Never again. I mean, the dude, one of the school bus drivers did come out and was like, hey, yo, like, stop. This is, like, coming out of my paycheck. Please stop freaking abusing these buses, lighting them on fire and stuff. I don't know what the city was doing. I hope the Knicks never win another championship if this is what's going on in the city. Jalen Brunson dropped 45 points. The city uh, had 63 arrests with four stabbings. No, four shootings, two stabbings. I don't know. I don't know if anyone is hurt, but I don't know if anyone was hurt or killed. Um, uh, but yeah, this kind of was just like I don't know what. I know it's been a long time, but I don't know. Maybe just go out to like a bar or something. Um, Tyrese Halliburton, bro, you better recover quick, fam. You gotta get back, pick it back right where you left off, or else the city of New York is fried. No, Trey Young, you on the Wizards now, but you gotta go back to your old Atlanta villain ways in the playoffs. If the Wizards make the playoffs with you and AD, even though he's probably on his way out, he's got a YouTube channel. Um, like shoot Trey Young, you gotta stop them. Halliburton. You didn't make the playoffs last year. That's where Halliburton came in. Um, yeah, hold on, there are a lot of those. Yeah, I know. This is just Minecraft. These are all just like all these villagers, all these animals, like aren't real though. They only exist in this video game. They're not sentient, so no one's really getting hurt. But but the people of New York City, they were going crazy. Gosh, I hope the Knicks never win another championship if this is what's going to happen. Um, I know it's kind of freaking weird. People got hurt, buses, property was damaged and everything. But this is just I don't this is just to make light of a bad situation, perhaps. I don't know. But this is how the city of New York was acting. This is how the residents of New York City were moving after the Knicks won the championship. They decided to start freaking beating the crap out of school buses that were transporting them to these watch parties throughout the city. Firing shots on people, uh, freaking blowing, no, stabbing people for some reason. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to hurt any more villagers, but after this. So I just need, they were firing shots. They were firing shots, like with guns and stuff. Um, s- I can't. They were out here. I don't know how New York City was moving. They were out here friggin' shooting people, firing shots, stabbing people. 63 people were arrested. So good job, New York police. Uh, sorry. This is like they were doing the stuff you do on Minecraft Creative when you're like 10 years old. Like, bro, they were sacrificing school buses, lighting them on fire for the Knicks win. Freaking, I don't know what they were doing. This is a dramatic recreation in Minecraft of what was happening, how they were moving, how New York City was moving after this. I know some people may see this as offensive to be freaking um people who are hurt and arrested, which by the way, to all the people hurt and arrested, like prayers to them and their families. It's very unfortunate that that happened from a Knicks win of all things. The Knicks won, and they were shot at and stabbed. Like my prayers actually go out to the family, but this is just to try to make light of a bad situation in a way, you know, um, and also to show like the amount of display to like try to display the amount of chaos that was happening in the city on June 13th, 2026 after the Knicks won. Um yeah, this stuff I was doing when I was 10 years old. I'm gonna go into my creative and just start blowing stuff up, lighting stuff on fire. Uh this is yeah, a bunch of that's how people in New York City were acting June 13th, 2026, for blowing stuff up. Well, not blowing stuff up, lighting stuff on fire, stabbing people, shooting people. They were acting like a bunch of 10-year-olds in Minecraft Creative. They had no control, no self-control. I get that you're happy. Your team finally won a championship for the first time in 53 years, but I feel like there were other ways to celebrate. Just saying, it really turned into Gotham City. Freaking, what the heck? Spider-Man ain't saving no one. Batman showed up on a scooter, but I think he just like dipped right after. This type of video I would now that I think about it, this is the type of video I would record. Like when I first tried making YouTube videos for my first attempt at them all those years ago, I would just like mess around in Minecraft, blow stuff up. Like what was that? Like I called myself the TNT Pro because I was so good at with TNT and blowing stuff up or stuff. I don't know. That was such a 2020 was it 2020? I don't remember. First time I tried to make YouTube, I had Tristan come over and you freaking like recorded me in my garage, blowing blowing stuff up, um, doing other stuff. Doing like fake NTM videos and stuff, but it's Minecraft. Ah, wow. New York City, Trey Young, lock in. Halliburton, lock in. Halliburton has to pick up right where he left off, bro. Or else this is the fate that New York City will have if the Knicks go back to back. Um, Trey Young better freaking lock. Trey Young, come on, fam. Trey Young. Yeah, I know Trey Young and Halliburton are like villains in the city of New York, but they might actually be heroes because they are stopping the Knicks from rioting, freaking blowing stuff up, lighting stuff on fire, firing shots, trying to stab people. Trey Young and Tyrese Halliburton might actually be the heroes of New York because they're trying to stop. They stopped this from happening for years. And then when they're at the picture, look what happens. Look what happens when you're out. Look what happens when you take the villains out of New York City. Oh my gosh. Wow. I did some damage. And this area's over here. I'll blow up one thing. I'll put one piece of TNT down to make it look more damage over here. Okay. Uh-oh. The tridents have disappeared on this. Oh, why can't I just speed it up? Because I have a trident. Let me just. So they did kind of rough it up a lot, rough up these buses. Okay. All right, y'all. Here's my recreation of what happened in New York City on June 13th, 2026, after the Knicks won the NBA championship. Um, yeah. Oh, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. If y'all want to see more types of videos like this, I don't know why you would. But if you like this video for some reason, uh, comment down below you want to see more of it. But anyways, that's gonna do it for me. See y'all in the next one. Bye!